Hey there, Alex. This is Victor again. Very glad that we got to talk over the phone earlier, man. This little video is what I was telling you about on what you guys can do to get more customers and leads, but especially work on extending your online presence. It's going to introduce a little bit about what I do as well. And so I don't want to overwhelm you with too much information, so feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions whatsoever. Jumping straight into it here, I use a little tool here called Keyword Surfer. It helps me see how many people are searching for something per month on Google. So taking, for example, piano movers in Utah, it shows me there's over 300 or 390 searches on average per month looking for your services, or in other words, 390 potential customers looking for you. Now, obviously, they will find you here in the Google Maps and here in your organic results where your website is listed. Now, everybody's familiar with Google, Alex, but what most people do not know is that 70 to 90% of clicks go to the first page. In other words, the majority of the people looking for Piano Movers Utah are either going to click on these three or some of these top results. So it shows how vital it is to not only be on the first page of Google, but be the first one to be seen so that all those 390 potential customers will find you first. And so first of all, they'll find you here in the Google Maps where your Google Map listing is. Now, this is your Google Map listing, Barrus Pianos. You guys are number 10 in line. That means all those 390 potential customers, they're going to find at least 9 other listings before you. Number 1 right now is Thresher Piano Movers right here. And a lot of people think that it's location or perhaps the number of reviews you get that gets you to the top, but it's not. It's actually something called citations that puts you up to the very top. And I use a little tool called Whitespark that helps me see exactly how many citations Thresher Piano Movers has that's putting them at the top here. And the best part is, not only does it tell us how many citations they have, oh, there you are. So not only does it tell us how many citations they have, which is 31, but the better part as well is that we can get some of the exact same citations as well. So in other words, since they only have 31, you could even copy some of their citations, and yes, now you know how many citations you would need to beat them. And so pumping a few citations over to your Google Map listing will definitely bring you up little by little to beat, yes, even Thresher Piano Movers, regardless of the reviews that they have. Now, the second place any of the 390 potential customers will find you is here in the organic results where your website is listed. Now, I took a look through your website. Honestly, it's a really nice website. It's really simple, straightforward, really easy to maneuver through. However, the problem is when somebody looks for piano movers in Utah, your website comes up as number 34. That means you're on the 4th page, and that those 390 potential customers are finding 33 other websites before yours. Number 1 right now is pianogallery.com right here. And the only reason why they're up there is because of two things. It's content and backlinks. Content just means they either have more words or more information than your site. So when somebody looks for Piano Movers Utah on Google, Google recommends the site that has the most information on the top. More words or more content or more information onto your website about the matter. And the second thing, which is the most important thing and the biggest, most ranking factor for Piano Gallery, is backlinks. Backlinks just means the number of links coming back to their site. And I use a little tool called Majestic that helps me see how many backlinks these guys have that puts them on the first for organic results. And looking at their numbers here, only one. Very, very easy to pump some backlinks over to your site, and you can start ranking here, and yes, getting those 390 potential customers to find you first before any of these guys. Now, obviously, Alex, there's more factors to this, such as the different type of backlinks you would need, keywords, social media ads, Google ads, which we help you with as well. But like I said earlier, I didn't want to overwhelm you with too much information, so if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me.